Awesome. Hello, fellow LEGO people. My name is Aaron, and I make short LEGO videos about interesting things that I think you might want to see. And today's video is about the Cuba Hotel Modular MOC. This is by Brickative. They do awesome work. If you saw my last video, you know I love modulars, and I saw that Brickative had this really cool Cuban themed building, and they've got two actually. This is the Cuban Hotel. It's so cool. Links for these instructions will be in the video description. I highly, highly recommend them. I purchased them, and I purchased the counterfeit / boot Lego parts online. So the boot Lego parts came with a nice booklet, but the base plate wasn't a base plate. It was for the 16 by 16 plates, so I swapped that out with a boot Lego base plate I had laying around. And check this out, the boot Lego set came with this adorable giraffe brick separator. How cool is that? The book is printed nicely. They call it the Urge Hotel, and it's Building Belong Your World? ? It's a nice full color book. Urge Hotel. I think they're trying to differentiate it from Brickative's design, but it looks great, but overall it just didn't make sense in some points, so I highly recommend Brickative's instructions. Now, as for the build itself, here it is in time-lapse. You build this thing not in sections, but kind of overall from the ground up. So you might be on the left side on one point, and then you're over on the right side in the same step or the next step, so it comes together nicely. So cool. I love, love, love this set, on par with actual LEGO modulars. If you notice, here it is on the turntable. If you spin it around, this right here kind of looks like an elevator. That's because it's an elevator. This modular set has an elevator. So amazing. Please get these instructions. Here's how the elevator works. You turn this crank and the elevator can go to all 3 floors. And the problem with this is you can't separate this set with the elevator in working order, so you have to take the elevator apart. Not a huge deal at all, super easy. Take the pin out, drop the elevator down, remove the top of the elevator shaft, and pull out the counterweight. Here's the elevator counterweight. Super cool design, Brickative. I can't say enough. Here's the elevator. Not a whole lot of room, but LEGO people are small. And don't forget to put the roof back on. Boom. Now we can separate each level of the Cuban Hotel. So let's start at the bottom, on the ground floor. On the left, you see the lobby where you can check into your room. There's a beautiful curving staircase, and on the right is a cafeteria eatery place with a bunch of food. So Brickative does this cool thing where you can remove an entire section of the wall to get to the inside of the building a lot easier. Then they one-up themselves. On the other side, there's a hinged wall that opens the entire portion, so you can see that dining area with tons of yummy food, and this is making me hungry, so we gotta move on. So the second floor has this really neat detailed patio with some towels that are hanging out to dry, and this is really the heart of the hotel. You can see the floor plan here. The yellow area in the middle is the hallway, and there's a bunch of doors that branch off of that. At the top, you've got the door to the elevator and the kitchen. Bottom right, room number 1. Bottom left, room numbers 2 and 3. And you've got the stairs and a little bathroom, too. Nice touch. So I love these removable walls. It gives you access here. You can see the largest room. It's got that double bed. I love how you can see inside from all angles. There's this glass area over by the beautiful staircase, and this plant in the back you can see through the elevator door. I love how Brickative did this. And there's another swiveling wall on the second floor, so you can reach that first room and the kitchen area. Very, very cool stuff. So let's get to the top floor. There's a beautiful hotel, brick-built hotel sign, and some lounge chairs and a telescope out there. So to get to this room, you have to remove that hotel sign, and then that wall comes out, and you can access this penthouse suite, I guess you could call it. They're also kind of refurbishing and expanding, so you can get into this section by removing the front, and you can see how they're kind of building in there. So lots and lots going on here, but let's talk minifigures. So boot Lego sets don't usually come with minifigures. This one did, and it looked like they copied a bunch from the Batman series minifigures. I don't really know why. I think they kind of look like Brickative's original figures, but I went to my local minifig shop and made my own custom minifigures. I got 4 vacationers and a porter there ready to give you the white glove treatment, and the hotel owner there in the center. So the link to the instructions will be in the video description. These are highly recommended. They're so cool. Way to go, Brickative. I love these sets. They look great, and I'm ready for a Cuban vacation. So like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And no matter what life throws at you, I encourage you to keep on building.